Welcome back to the Fox 56 Sports Show, driven by Toyota. For our athletic training tip this week, we head to King's College. Head trainer Greg Janik joins us for some great advice for athletes on how to properly stay hydrated during exercise.
So it's important for athletes to stay hydrated during activities because even a 1% loss of weight, so a 100-pound person, 1 pound, 200-pound person, 2 pounds, they already will have decreased performance. Also, the increased dehydration affects your thermoregulatory system. So now you cannot cool off as efficiently as you could had you been hydrated. So the primary signs that you're dehydrated are going to be that you're thirsty, perhaps that you're feeling some cramping, you may be dizzy, lightheaded. So those are all signs. One way to monitor yourself, and I encourage, is to do weigh-ins and weigh-outs. So these athletes will come in, step on a scale, they should be wearing the same stuff they're going to weigh out with, and then every pound that they lose, they should replace with 16 to 20 ounces of water or Gatorade. So basically 1 Gatorade bottle for every pound that they lose. Water and Gatorade are both encouraged for hydration. However, it's important that you get your electrolytes back, so your sodium, your magnesium, potassium, and oftentimes those are better done with food. So you can do it with your sports drinks, and those are very important, but you have to make sure it's not simply just water. You also want to replenish with sports drinks, but also make sure you're eating a healthy meal, a round meal, and getting that back within 1 to 2 hours after your practice ends. It's very important to start hydrated. If you start in a dehydrated position, you're putting yourself at an increased risk. So generally what we recommend is to drink, again, 17 to 20 ounces of fluid, generally 2 hours before your practice, and then another 7 to 10 ounces about 30 minutes before practice, and then every 20 to 30 minutes during practice, another half a bottle of Gatorade or water, which is about, again, 7 to 10 ounces.
All right, thanks, Greg. Let's move along on the show and get to this week's Get to Know. It was a rough year for Loyalsock's Marcus Allen. He suffered a devastating ACL tear last season, but he worked his way back and is excelling on and off the field this year for the Lancers.
The Fox 56 Sports Show Get to Know. Meet Loyalsock senior quarterback Marcus Williams. What's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie is Pulp Fiction because I like Quentin Tarantino films.
Do you have a favorite food?
My favorite food is pizza.
What's the last book you read?
The last book I read was Speak.
What's your favorite sports memory?
My favorite sports memory would be 8th grade year playing Central Columbia. I threw a game-winning touchdown to Alden Melito. It was good.
Who's your sports hero?
I look up to Tyrann Mathieu because he's a safety and he tore his ACL and he's recovering the same time that I am. So I think it's pretty cool that we're both working for something similar.
Any hobbies?
My hobbies outside of football, I play basketball, I run track, I like to hang out with my friends and family, and I'm also in the band. I play the trumpet.
How about any hidden talents?
My hidden talent is that I can do a handstand for a very long time.
The Fox 56 Sports Show Get to Know. Coming up next, the Abington Heights cheerleaders and a performance from the Danville Ironman Marching Band.